Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bookcraft Gaming and join me for another Crafter's Corner playthrough. Today we're continuing the adventures of Samuel, the Muscle Mage. As you can see, the newly reforged Samuel. I'll explain why I said that in a bit. Now, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button below and turn on notifications as well to stay in the loop on all of my latest content. If you like to see Samuel's past adventures to this point, click on the card icon to the right to access the playlist. Now on with the show. Small little update about Samuel here first. We are now in the town of Aden. Now one can ask how it is we got ourselves here. Simply put, we were pursuing the quest, the faction quest Lock and Key, in which I'm supposed to travel, or rather Samuel's supposed to travel to Helmgard Keep. Helmgard Keep, sorry, a bit of a cough there. Helmgard Keep, as you can see, is all the way right here in Talarain, and we are in this part of the world called the Wolds. Now we have to go through the Wolds to get through to Talarain. Apparently, there's this little portion here that I've left unexplored, I suppose, to a certain extent. Hopefully that won't come to pass much, I suppose. So yeah, anyway, we're in the bolts and we sort of have to, make our way, right, to Talarain. Now, whilst I was in the bolts, I did come across a few interesting characters, mainly this dude, Vatufer. There was a bunch of side quests. I can offer some interaction.
Hello again, stranger. What do you need?
Yep. Okay, so there was a bunch of side quests, small little things that I had to do for him, tasks actually, miscellaneous tasks, and somehow those tasks all rolled up into a side quest, right, called Vatufer's Pawn. So as you can see, tasks are very minor, menial things, go get this, go sell that sort of thing. Vatufer's Pawns, however, all this bunched up and came in and sort of rolled up into this side quest called Find Vatufer's Charter. Now, prior to this, I had to, as you can see, sell Vatufer's dagger, return to Vatufer, sell Vatufer's ring, return to Vatufer. Very small stuff, didn't want to trouble you guys with it. But this one, however, apparently sees Samuel going into what is known as Korgen Hold, which is some sort of fort, I guess, and to sort of, recover his charter. Right, because this guy was apparently a noble of some sort before he fell to ruins. The only reason he fell to ruins was because of his involvement in the war, and he's kind of a drunk, which is why he's swinging side to side. Now, a little bit on Samuel's skill update. I wanted to show you what's going on in terms of the abilities. I do believe we have a respec done. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys what's going on first. Do note that these numbers 8 and 7 are only achievable because I'm wearing 2 pieces of gear that contribute +2 to might. Okay, other than that, anything that you see past 5 is actually +2, or in the case of hardy constitution, it's 6 +2. Okay. So we have points in hardy constitution, skillful defense, adrenaline surge, harpoon, quake, aftershock, and concussive force. Now, concussive force is exactly what this build's all about, because it's going to be a stun build. And concussive force, the perk taken over here, provides the ability to do plus 40% damage versus stunned enemies. How are we going to stun them without any means of weaponry whatsoever? Well, that's achievable through sorcery. Now, sorcery, apparently, by investing points in Stormbolt, we have about a 35% chance to stun a target for 4 seconds after doing 90 lightning damage to them, right? And of course, the other points taken are in conservative casting, which reduces all casting costs by 22%, and sphere of protection, which reduces 12%, or which provides 12% damage resistance while active. Now, what this means is that skillful defense provides a 40% damage mitigation while blocking, which is essentially damage dealt minus 40%. But from what I understand, 12% damage resistance is you take the remaining 60% of the damage that comes in, minus a shield, and you minus off 12% from there. So minus 40% through mitigation by the shield, plus 12, or rather add in a plus 12% on the damage resistance. Altogether, you have half the damage. Whatever incoming damage you have, half the damage is gone just by virtue of this build. Okay, and this build also dips into finesse. The reason I've taken only 3 points so far is because at current level, not only does it deal 8 physical damage, but it also deals 5 blades of each projectile dealing 50 piercing damage. So we're talking about 50 times 5, which is 250 damage, and a confirmed 12 bleeding damage over 6 seconds. Now, 12 bleeding damage. Bleeding damage is really important because by definition, Kingdoms of Amalur, if a bleeding damage is applied to a target, it suffers an extra 25% damage, right? So the target takes an extra 25% damage to all physical attacks. Okay, now quick is something new. I've not talked about quick so far. All right, quick is something new for the fact that each hit of quick does 56 to 90. So it's actually 3 points because of the gear. It's plus 2. Now it's 56 to 90 at a cost of 20 mana per cast. It's a 3-step cast, right? So I have to hit the quick button 3 times, and it does this little chain. I'm not going to do all 3 every time. I'll show you in a bit how the combo goes up. I'll talk about that in a bit. But just suffice to know, each hit of quick will do at the minimum 56%. Throw on top of that the 25% extra damage that comes in through bleeding. You have a decent amount of damage coming in just from a spell mechanic alone. Aftershock in itself does 30% more damage and adds 30% chance to stun for 4 seconds. So as you can see, with each attack that involves a hit of quick, there is not only a 30% damage on top of the 56 plus 25%, but it also has another 30% chance to stun. So from the initial shock, I go into an attack, and when that attack hits with quick, there's a chance to shock as well, chance to stun as well. And each chance to stun would then benefit from, or rather the hit after the stun would have a plus 40% damage, to stun targets, right? So this can only go higher and higher as more points are invested in Concussive Force and Aftershock, right? So yeah, a small correction. I need to do all 3 hits of Quake because it's the final attack that does the additional 30%. All right, so that's that. Less talking, more action. Let's go. I'll show you how the death mechanic works. Just a sec. Give me a minute. This is nice. So I have Theoden's Blessings, which is by default there. This is a Shrine Blessing, which gives me a 15% chance to steal 20 health and a 15% chance to steal 20 mana per hit, which is not a small feat. We will not be doing any further side quests in this town because, quite frankly, I have another build in mind that may benefit from there, may benefit from such an interaction. So just to bear with me while we make our way off to... Where are we making our way off to anyway? We're supposed to do a Reds first pawns. Right, so I have to go over here. That's how I'm gonna keep. I have to go over here. Got it. Is there anything in... No, not really. Is there anything in particular I need to talk to this lady about?
You come again, and so I ask, will you go to Eaton Circle? Will you call the Erethel through song?
Okay, so this is another task that so this lady was part of the small, she was part of the small task that I had to do, where I had to sell the ring and get the ring from her. But she also had another quest. I didn't want to do it without you guys. So 8 in circle. Let's just go through that motion here. Figure out
A
what's going
circle
on.
of the windstones nearby. When the voices from its stones sing a certain melody, the Erethel will come and end our tribulations. Each stone is a voice in the song. When all have sung in their part, the Erethel will appear. But if not, dark things for these dark times will show instead. The stones. I am unworthy. I do not think they will sing to me. You must go. It must be you. Make the stones sing their song.
Okay, so I'm gonna accept this quest, not because it's a side quest and I need to do it, but it's because I think this sort of quest fits Samuel. It's not a bounty hunter kind of quest. It's not a I will kill these and I'll get money for it. It's more of a you're the prophesized hero, and I'm dependent on you for survival. Can you please help me out? So that's kind of what Samuel will do. He does side quests for a living, but he's not a bounty hunter, right?
You will? Ayton Circle is to the south of town. Each stone carries a note of the song. In the right order, they form the song as it was to be sung. But they will not suffer a cacophony. If the songs you play will not call the Erethel, it will call darker things for these dark times.
Yeah, I'm quite sure you've talked about the songs.
Flutter away.
Flutter away. Somebody needs to say that in real life. Flutter away. Flutter away, little butterfly. Flutter away. Erethel's blessing. Okay. Oh, that's much more nearby. Let's go tackle that first. Here. Oh, it's that, isn't it? It's that. Okay. This episode's gonna be... I thought this episode was gonna be about making my way down to that place. The... what you might call it. The task for Ratifer. But apparently this one is going to be all about this. This episode's going to be all about... Oh, damn it. That was fast. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. A lot of running, I know. But just give me a sec, guys. Alright, time to show what this build can do. Uh-oh. Okay, as you can see, there's going to be a massive amount of blocking. Not so much of dodging like the last time. Block. There's going to be lots of blocking. Alright. Okay, and... Damn. Okay. Okay. Maybe not the best example to pick. Minor health region? Probably minor health region. Flesh eater. I don't want to waste it too much. Blazing self. Let's just do this one. Okay. Okay. Come on. Fine. That was an opportunity for me to hit. I gotta be tactical with this build. Alright, come on. Alright, I gotta take my chances over here. So the thing with this build... Alright, apologies about that. So the thing with this build is that the more you get hit, as you can see, the more mana comes in, because 30% of the damage done is all converted to mana. That was not the exact kind of execution I wanted to show you guys, but you get a drift. I was blocking those bear attacks as much as I could, right? Okay, use the windstones, activate the windstones. Okay, fine. Gotta save the game first, because mandatory rule before you do shit, save the game. Close. Okay. Use the windstones, songs activated. So just random. Inspect. Whoa! Okay, misfire. Whoa! Nope. Wasn't planning on that. Come on, hit me. I'm okay with that. There we go. Alright, come on. Feel free to hit me. I'm okay. Feel free to hit me with that. Uh-oh. Let my hand go out of the block button. Okay, so something like that. That was that was kind of the combo, I guess, that I wanted to go for. Not exactly. So it could use a little bit of refinement, right? So it has to be that first. It has to be this. Okay, well, I'll just show it to you guys once I get the proper order right. 1, 2. And the last one. Come on. Alright, come on. I gotta figure out how to do this thing. I'm at full health as it is. Oh, how did that happen? Okay. I gotta, just one sec guys, and this is another thing I want to show you guys. I probably have minor freezing sentinel, so the more I block, probably have to douse this as well. So the more I block, the more damage is done to the attacker, right? Because of, you know, the relevant, because of the fact that I'm taking damage, and that provides a aura that damages the attacker. I'm also going to take a little bit of basing all these Force Potion, Blazing Self, and Lightning Storm, because it provides additional power to my punches. So I'll just do one of each, and I'll block. One. So as you can see, so each punch, it started as a 40. I'm not sure if you guys could see that in the damage logs, but 40 per punch under the influence of all these potions. That's the power of this build. At this point in time, I'm just doing things at random, just to showcase the damage potential. There we go. Oh, I ran out. So I completely ran out of mana there. Alright, attack me. Not a problem. Go ahead. Oh, no. Alright, so in case you guys didn't get it, we got this what is that called? Full Metal Alchemist vibes over there. Alright. So okay, so stones activated. Now I gotta be a bit smart about this. I mean, I can showcase this damage as much as I want, the combo, and you know, but I gotta be a bit smart about this. Give me a sec. Maybe it's low to high. Is that how it goes? So I'm actually going to try now, right? Just one sec. Oh, that's high. Okay, so this is this. Does this mean I have to go here? Oh, damn it. 1. Nope. So that's... Oh, it registered. Okay. Is that how it works? No? No, it's not working. Oh. 1, 2, and go. 1, 2, and... So that's my new favorite combo. That's my new favorite combo. Oh, it's such a waste of mana. Okay, wow. Okay. Just give me a quick one. I'm just gonna take a look. Oh, no, I'm not gonna take a look. Actually, I gotta just try to figure this thing out. Okay. So that's high. This is low, right? So let's start with 1. That's not high. That's... Okay. And what about this? Oh, that's too low. That's too low. And... Damn it. Okay, so all that without any spells whatsoever. So that's like the basic combo. 1, 2, shield charge. 1, 2, shield charge. Okay, that's the basic combo. Or you can start with a 1, 2, 3 and into a shield charge. But that activation time frame is really bad. 1, 2, shield charge is better. Anyway, so let's try this again. So that's the high one. This is the second highest. All right. This is the third highest, if I'm not wrong. This is the fourth highest. Oh crap! I should have gone with that earlier. Oh, okay. As you guys can see, I am literally doing this with nothing but my fists. And good old shield charge. Oh, hit a block, hit a block. Alright. Well, that's that then. So you guys have a taste of what it is that this build can do. I don't think I'm cut out to actually do it with this episode. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to end the episode right here. Hope you guys had a little fun with the combat and, um, with the explanation of the build. I'll let you guys mull that over for a bit. Next episode, I promise, I'll try to resolve this thing. I'll probably look up some resources and try to see as much as I can to resolve this, and then maybe fast travel on to the location that we want to go for, right? So I'll do that in the back end, come back, resolve this thing with you guys, fast travel to that location, then we can continue our adventures over there. Hope you had fun. Please do feel free to drop a comment, like this video if you want. If you found it helpful, if you found it useful, if you like the content, just throw me a like and feel free to subscribe as well. I will see you guys in the next episode. Till then, take care, have fun, and keep gaming. See ya.